Go. Hello.
Hello, I'm Emilio Sanchez. We are at the Academia Sanchez Casal Tennis Club in Naples, Florida. And we are in a developmental course, and we have coaches from all around the country, and we're trying to bring our knowledge and our system to the American coaches, and I think that they like it a lot.
Great, Emilio. It's nice to be here, and it's been a great weekend, and I'm really learning a lot. And a big part of that I'm focusing on for me, that I want to learn, is more about the system that the Spanish have. They've done such a great job with the players, and I'm a big proponent of the movement and the feet first and the legs, which I see a lot in the Spanish players. But I'm also here because I do a lot with the younger kids, 10 and under, and it's nice to see the foam balls out and to see the little kids hitting. And so one of the things I like to get a perspective on is what you think about the 10 and under and what's going on now, and what you do for that.
Well, I'm getting familiarized with the 10 and under thing here in the US. Luckily in Spain and in Europe, we've been for a long time using the foam balls and the small rackets, thanks to the French, mainly because they created mini tennis. That's how they call it. And the mini tennis thing, what was key in Europe is mainly because it's a tool that the kids stay in tennis, they have fun, they compete, and it's much easier to retain them and to make them part of the industry and the tennis, because we were struggling to keep the kids without the competition until 10 or 12 years old.
So it gets them in the game.
In the game, and there's many ways to do competitions with targets, with holes, you don't need to play a match, but they love to play.
Right, hitting the different balls, being able to hit different balls with the rackets.
And also it's very good for the technique. At that age, the basics of tennis, that's when they are learned. And having the ball low, it helps them a lot to develop themselves well. And we really like the mini tennis, and we have it in the academy in Barcelona. We have kids from 3-4 years old. Even my kids, they start with the foam balls, and some of my kids they turn out to play more normal earlier than others, so that depends on how big they are and everything. But we are a support from that. And in Spain there is not so much ruling regarding the competition and the size and all these things, but yes, we use them for the training, which at that age is the most important.
Terrific. And what do you think is most fundamental in the Spanish system for kids to taking them through the different phases? If there was one thing you can say about the Spanish system.
Well, for us what is key is the position, and since they are little, we, even if we work with foam balls or not, we work a lot on how we're going to go around the ball or to the ball to be able to hit the shot. And that creates a very strong fundamental that the kid is able to send the ball where he wants.
Space, position, space, and movement, essentially.
Or you can call it in many different ways. And point of hitting, we make it, I think, pretty simple.
Okay.
Just with the throwing, it's just to send the ball where you want, no? And don't try to make too many concepts, too many ways, too many points. So the important is where you hit the ball.
And with this, now, and with the way that tennis is going to go, with maybe more of the kids involved, and where do you see the tennis going for Spain and maybe the rest of the world?
Well, for us, we've been very lucky, because in Spain and in the European countries, normally there is a lot of kids in the clubs playing. So we didn't see this letting down of the tennis. So in some way we are spoiled, because we always have kids in the clubs. I see here that is a difficulty. We want to turn this place in a club where the kids come and play, and they hang out, they play between them, and they keep going. And I hope that here there's more clubs, because I think one of the problems in America is the clubs and the club schools are disappearing, and then there is no play. And so with these tools, hopefully they're gonna get more students on the tennis. They're gonna compete more.
Terrific.
And they're gonna raise the level.
And lastly, what do you think is going to happen, with the different styles of tennis, or later on in 10 years, let's say?
Well, I'm not.
Maybe a quick 15 seconds or 20 seconds.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I hope that. I was hoping to know, but.
Do you think the styles will change a little bit, maybe, with some of the
tennis and all the sports? They always change.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I think it'll be a little bit more all court, possibly.
I hope that there is more diversity on the types of tennis that they are played, and the level of the teaching improves, and they give more tools to the players that they are on the tour to make it more fun. Because you make it more fun, more kids will play. So it's the fish with the tail. You have to start from somewhere to make it more fun in all the senses.
Terrific.
So hopefully we see that here in the US with this new academy that we have, and we can be a role model on taking care of kids,
Yep.
and growing kids.
I was gonna say